Hey YouTube, it's your girl Simply Love, and I'm here to do a reading for you. And this is going to be what's your problem as far as when it comes to love. Now, if you haven't, some issues when it comes to love, we're just going to do a 5-card spread for right now, and then I'll come back with your mid-months, okay? So we're just going to do a little short thing here, and then, catch you guys. I'm trying to, really do some extra stuff, for you guys and all that, because I appreciate each and every one of you, okay? Now, I posted all my cards that I have out now, and I'm still working on more and more, and I'm only doing this because I feel like you guys could take this information maybe after you get a detailed reading about yourself, and then the problems or whatever that that needs to be directed to you, you can help yourself by using those cards, okay, which are inspirational cards, and some of the other cards that I have, like the I messages. It's like you can use those at the comfort of your own home instead of keep running around and get readings here, get readings there. You're going to take the messages that you get. Those cards are there to help you to work on yourself from the comfort of your own home, to build yourself up. That's what that's for, to release from trying to seek things from outside of yourself. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about giving. When you call me, you get, a detailed message from Spirit and your angel guides and your ancestors to let you know what's going on with you and what they see far as for your future. It's always a positive thing. I mean, they don't want nothing bad for you. It's you, the one that got to get out of your own way, okay? So that's why I keep making these cards, to just like give you your detail, let you know what Spirit wants you to go and what direction you need to take, and whatever the blockages is, those cards are there to help you through your way, through your journey of the positivity of all the good stuff that they have in store for you. So that's what I'm doing it for, okay? No other reason than that. To help you guys to help yourself. You have to help yourself. We're not magical people here. Like I said, we're not sitting here with wands and all that kind of stuff. That stuff done played out. That done played out. All of us, trying to skip past the part where you got to heal yourself first before you want some type of love or whatever situation it may be. You definitely got to, you got to listen to what Spirit is saying and heal yourself and stop trying to jump over that part. So that's why I'm making these cards. The investment that you guys give me for readings concerned, I give it right back to you by doing something, because I think about you all the time. So that's that. I hope you all catch that part, okay? Because I don't think I'm going to say that in each video. So now, like I said, I'm going to do a 5-card spread for you guys. For this one, going to be nice and short. I'm doing Aquarius first. Happy birthday, Aquarius, is because it is your Aquarius reading. You also can go over to the community site on my here on my YouTube channel, and I did a written reading for Aquariuses, and for a lot of you Aquariuses out there, because it is your age of Aquarius. It is your birthday for a lot of you. For me too, I've had one, and thank you all for your birthday, for the birthday wishes. And happy birthday to each and every one of you. So go on to the community site too, and get your bonus reading there that I've picked some cards out and written them, and I also took a picture of them. You can see that too as well, Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to start out with Aquarius is because of the birthday season, okay? Let's get started. Now, what I want to do is, the first card is going to be your problem. The second card is going to be what to do now. The third card is going to be what to do later. And the fourth card is going to be what you need to hear. The fifth card is going to be what should you avoid, okay? All right, so let's get to it. The first one is going to be what to do now. What to do now. Let me put this down so you can see. And this is the card that fell out. What to do now is the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you should spend some time to yourself, okay? Be more independent. Pull yourself together here, okay, Aquarius. Focus on your finances for some of you, okay? Focus on your finances. Well, the problem is maybe you're focusing too much on finances. For some of you, you're thinking about the big coin, you're thinking about your taking care of yourself, which I don't find that to be it may be a problem to some of you, especially if it's interfering with your love life, your family life, or whatever it may be. You might be focusing a little bit too hard on the coin. Take it easy. You're okay already, okay? This is what this is telling me. You're okay, all right, already. There's no need to worry about the coin all the time. You have other things that you can, kind of like take it easy, maybe slow down a little bit. Maybe got a little bit too much going on right now, Aquarius. So just kind of like your problem is like trying to do too much. You're doing too much. You already got it made already, but you're still doing too much. Kind of like slow it down. Take a kind of take a break and take this is what Spirit is telling me, because it needs to be with me too. Take a break. Do it at a pace. Don't try to rush, because you're already comfortable is what I'm seeing here. You're already comfortable, Aquarius. There's no need to be all over the place when it comes to money, because all it's going to do is just confuse you. Take it one day at a time. Make sure you meditate when you're by yourself here, and listen to your spirit guides is where they want you to go next, because I think you're trying to jump the gun here for some of you Aquarius is out there, but you're already comfortable. The Queen of Pentacles is independent. They don't need nobody for nothing. They're financially set. You got everything you want, everything you need. So what the problem is that you still focused on that, though, that coin. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you're already comfortable. So what are you tripping for, Aquarius? Please, please, y'all say something in the comments. And that's a good thing. There's nothing bad about that. It's just they're saying, Spirit is saying that's your problem. If you're stressing or you're feeling like you not going to make it. Maybe there's a slow periods going on for some of you, whatever business you're doing or work, maybe something slowed down. Well, look at what's going on around you. I mean, that's, but you're still okay though. That's the whole thing. There's no need to worry about anything, because you already jumped the gun before all this stuff that is going on around you. You've already gotten yourself comfortable, in a comfortable position, saving money, being independent. You got enough to carry you over for, whatever anybody else is going through, Aquarius. You got to remember that. I guess you got too involved, and it's just work for you. And you just kind of like, when things slowed down, it probably, got you like, okay, let me do this. Okay, let me do that. Okay, let me do this. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with it, but do it at a pace. Go along with the season. Go along with what's going on around you. Things are going to change for the better, and you'll be back on your feet doing what you like to do at a steady pace. Okay, right now I just feel like things slowed down for you, because that's the problem. Now, what to do now for you, Aquarius, is what to do now. What to do now for Aquariuses. Ask for a sign. Okay? Ask your angel guides, your spirit guides for a sign. They will give it to you in whatever way they feel like giving it to you, whether it's through a person, whether you have to call for a personal private reading. However, you feel like you need to get some type of confirmation, and but ask first, and then they'll let you know what you need to do. Okay, that's what you should do right now for all you Aquarius. Is please close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in. Hold it for a few seconds, or as long as you can, and then slowly release it out of your mouth. Okay. Matter of fact, while you're taking a nice deep breath in, I want you to hold it and then ask for a sign. Ask for a sign of what you need to do now. While you're holding your breath, just say it, you know, quietly to yourself or in your mind. Spirit guides, ancestors, what should I do now? And then slowly release it out of your mouth. And you'll get your sign. You'll get your answer. Okay, Aquarius? All right, so what to do later? What do you need to do later? What am I doing here? I got everything. Okay, there. There's there. What do you need to do later? What does Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to do later? What do you need to do later? What does Aquarius need to do later? What does Aquarius need to do later? Now, this could be for love for some of you, or general, or this, it just doesn't matter. Whatever is going on, whatever the problem is, okay? We will get your love readings out for mid-month. That'll be coming next. But this is just a little bonus here. What you need to do later is focus upon your strengths with Apollo. Focus on your strengths. See? Ask. Focus on your strengths. What empowers you? What's the power inside of you? That's like, you know, a Leo type energy with the strength card. Stay focused and make those things that you like and love to do your strength. Be patient as well, Aquarius. Be patient and focus on your strengths with the help of Angel Apollo. Okay? Okay. Let me tell you what you need to hear. What does Aquarius need to hear? What does Aquarius need to hear? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ancestors, what does Aquarius need to hear? What do they need to hear? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what do they need to hear? Too many fell out there. What does Aquarius need to hear, Spirit? Aquarius, there you go. Okay, what you need to hear, I'm going to read for you for your eye messages, okay? Loving a person is not based on appearance, but it's based on how that person fills your heart with unexplained happiness. That's what you need to hear right now. So understand, Aquarius, for some of you out there, you know, it's not what's on the outside that counts. It's what's on the inside of you or another person around you. Okay? It's how they make you feel. Do they make you feel good? Do they bring laughter in your life? Do they give you the attention that you need or want or desire? Do they give you, do you give that to yourself, Aquarius? Because if you give that to yourself, you darn sure this is what you need to hear, okay? Accept what you give yourself from someone else. So you have to, you know, really learn to love yourself. Stop focusing so much on the coins, because you see you're already comfortable. There's no need to worry. Things will change. It will change. Just ask and they'll tell you exactly what I'm saying. I'm being the messenger for them. So they're just saying ask them yourself, okay? They're going to tell you. All right? And focus on your strengths. What are your strengths? Focus on what you're good at and stick to it, regardless of what's going on around you. And make sure that you have someone in your life where you know you feel comfortable with someone in your life who makes you feel just as good as you feel inside of yourself. Make sure that that's what you need to know right now. Okay. What should you avoid? Okay. We're going to see what Aquarius should avoid. This is just a, let's just call this a pep talk, okay? That's all it is, pep talk. No judgment. This is a no judgment site here. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just the messenger, and messages are going to be, we're at a time now where you think things are bad, but they're not. You have to look, like I said, you can't look at things around you anymore. You have to focus on you and what your dreams and your hopes and what you're here for. And those are your strengths that you're going to need to, you know, stick to it because it's your strength. You can't let nothing interfere, okay? Even when it comes to a love. If a love's not loving you the way you love yourself, then you don't need to be with that person. And if they are, then you need to, you know, reciprocate is what I'm seeing. All right. What is it that you... Here it is, fall. What should you avoid? What should you avoid? You should avoid a heartbreak, but it's not a heartbreak. You should avoid not, I feel like this is, because it's upside down, I feel like you should avoid, okay, right side up is like, you know, a heartbreak, you know, or a third party situation. For some of you, either, you know, someone around you or you is avoiding a heartbreak. So that's what you should avoid. That's what you're doing. This is your energy, so it's you, Aquarius. Don't self-sabotage, okay? You know, be safe with your heart. Love you for who you are is what I feel with the Three of Swords in reverse. So avoid a heartbreak. You know what I mean? Avoid someone not, or avoid something avoid something that you feel like is going to break your heart, but it's not, okay? Just don't self-sabotage. I would just put this up in upright too for some of you out there. Avoid a heartbreak. If, you know, avoid a third party situation. Avoid that type of stuff. You don't need nothing tugging on your heartstrings right now because you got so much other things that you have to do to help the universe to heal. You know, we're in the age of Aquarius, okay? So you are part of this fifth dimension ladder that we're on, and there's some people that's just not there yet. And you're here to help, so you have to stay focused and avoid certain things in your life. Avoid 3 strikes you're out or something like that. That's what I'm just feeling here for some of you. This is good. This is some real good advice for you guys. But, you know, I'm just going to stick with it being in reverse. Avoid, you know, this is getting your heart break and not getting your heart break. So avoid not getting your heart broken. I feel like you're going to, you know, stay. Avoid a third party or somebody around you is avoiding it or something. Because it says what should you, it really says what you should avoid. That's kind of, let me I'm going to clarify that in reverse. What you should avoid. Why would, that is avoiding a heartbreak. The 6 of Swords, so it's the 6 of Swords, this is clearly your energy here. So I had to think about this for a minute. I feel like it's, for a lot of you, is like avoid something that you feel like might break your heart, but it's not. So you need to avoid something so you can just move forward. Okay? So you can just keep moving on. So you can move on. Maybe you need to, let's see here. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. Okay, this is what it's telling me. You avoided, what you should avoid is you have already avoided it, it looks like to me. So you're avoiding a heartbreak here because the Three of Swords is in reverse. And you moved on from this heartbreak, okay? You moved on and you're moving towards a earth energy or Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Somebody who's stable. This is a king or a queen, okay? See that? And then you got it here too, the Queen of Pentacles in your what to do now. So you really don't have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? As far as what your problem is, you don't really need to worry about it when it all comes, when it all pans out to what you should do, what should you avoid. You don't really, if you listen to what Spirit is saying now, some of you may need a personal private reading, but you know what I'm saying, just to get out what needs to be getting out, what the Spirit is really trying to say, because this is just a little short tidbit thing here. This is your reading, not mine. So a lot of you just hit the comment section if you understand what's really going on here, okay? So I'm just going to leave it at that. All right. That was for Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. Now we're going to Gemini. Okay, Gemini. How you doing? Okay, like I said, this is a quick 5-card spread. It's just a little bonus here. I will get to your mid-months here in a couple of days, maybe. But they will be coming out your full love readings. This is just a, you know, what's your problem? Are you having a problem? Whatever this problem may be, whether it's love or general, it doesn't matter. Whatever it may be, whatever Spirit has to say to you that may be that you may relate to. It doesn't matter what it is. Jobs, whatever it means to you. Okay, that's how I'll put this reading. But it's what is the problem? So I'm going to deal. I have a 5-card spread here. If I have to. If I feel like I have to go a little deeper, I will. If I'm not really picking up on what Spirit's trying to say, I will. So the first card we're going to say is what is the problem? Okay, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus ancestors, what is the problem going on with Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, male, females, whatever that problem may be. Okay, for whatever reason, love, general, information, doesn't matter. Just give us what whoever's listening and seeing this video for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. There we go. So what's the problem, Gemini? The problem is the 7 of Swords, where, you know, there's somebody, this is your energy. So this talks about deception or, you know, sneaking. Somebody, you know, sneaking away and not saying anything. Somebody being deceptive is what I'm saying here. So the problem is either somebody around you is being this way, whether it could be a family member, a lover, a friend. Somebody is, you may be deceptive towards somebody because this is your energy, okay? But it doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? It could be someone like this around you. So that's the problem, okay? So what to do? What should you do now? Wow, that came out pretty fast. It says to trust. Maybe you should trust yourself. Maybe you should trust your intuition. Trust your God, because he is standing here with you know, the light, like he can see in that little, what is a crystal ball or a spirit light. Is that his intuition? Whatever it may be, they can see it, and you need to trust what you're seeing here, or what's going on around you. You need to trust it, Gemini. Okay, what to do later? What should you do later? Now that you know what the problem, now you know what to do now, which is trust. Trust whatever you're seeing, whatever you feeling that's going on around you. Trust it. And what you should do later, now that you know. What should you do later? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What should they do later? What should they do later? Spirit guides, ancestors. What should they do later? There it goes. See that flew out there? Well, spiritual law of attraction. Okay, this is like the magician. I feel what you should do later is, you know, make some shit happen for yourself. You know what I mean? Use all the tools necessary to get yourself in a good place, okay? Because you do know whatever's going on around you with this deception, you know, or this sneakiness, or whether it's you or someone around you, family, like I said, friends, lover, it doesn't matter, whatever it fits, only you guys know. Hit the comment section for me. Okay, that's what you should do later. You should create, you know what I'm saying, make some stuff happen for yourself, all right? Because it looks like to me like, you know, you looking in that light, or this is some type of intuition here, and you need to trust it, because, you know, it's being shown to you what your problem is. The problem is some type of deception. Maybe you're deceiving yourself. You know, that could be it too. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be deceiving someone else. It could be you may be just deceiving yourself. Self-sabotage or something like that going on. So you got, you know what to do in the near future. What should you do later? Well, manifest. Manifest and make it happen. Make it happen what you want to happen. Okay. What is it that you need to hear? What does Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign? Look, it just popped out. This is what you need to hear. This is what the I messages, okay? When you stop trying to look for a love relationship, you will then find that one love you really need. So that's what you need to hear. Relationship, it doesn't matter, like I said, because it could be general love. It doesn't matter. It's open, okay? This is an open session here. It could be love for some of you, or a partnership, or it could be, you know, a family relationship. It could be anything, a friend relationship, okay? But that's what you need to hear. Now, what should you do? What should you do? Or, no, I'm sorry, what should you avoid? What should Gemini avoid? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What should they avoid? What should they avoid? What should they avoid? What should they avoid? Two cards fell out. Wow. Four. No, I'm not going to do that. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for Gemini, male and females. What should they avoid? What is it they should avoid after they know what's going on here? What should they avoid? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to avoid? Okay, here we go. Got the same thing as Aquarius got, but they had this in reverse. So you should avoid a heartbreak. All right, avoid this heartbreak, because you see there's deception here. You can feel it and you can trust it. You know, face the facts. That's what it is. Okay, either you could be deceiving yourself or someone around you, family member, or a relationship, partnership, husband, wife ship. And now you can manifest, okay? Now that you see it and know it, it's time for you to manifest something. And When you stop trying to look or put, you know, when you stop trying to put too much of yourself into something, you usually get what you need. You get the love that you do need. So you need to love yourself, basically, is what this is saying. Okay. And what you need to avoid is this heartbreak. The Three of Swords. Or avoid being in a third party situation, or you or someone else needs to avoid it. Okay. And that's just clear. I don't need to confirm any of this. This is clear for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is just, you know, some kind of something Spirit wanted you all to know, okay? Before we get into mid-month readings, okay? This is some things, just a little sneak, just a little something before we really pop off with the readings in the middle of the month, which should be coming out in a few days, okay? Okay, that was for Gemini. Okay, now we're going to do Libra. I'm doing that right. I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I'll get you guys timestamp if you can for me, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing half the time with that stuff. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Like I said, this could be general. It could be about a love partner. It could be about a marriage. It could be about friends. It could be about family, okay? The Spirit has something to say to you guys before we get to mid-months. Love readings, okay? Something more, I feel like, general. So this card came out. And it's going to be a 5-card spread. You guys know what's up because you hear me talk through the rest of it, okay? Wow. Your problem is the devil. Your problem is some type of, something unhealthy. There's something unstable. Something is toxic. So that's your problem. You're involved, or something's going on toxic around you, or this is you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? Energy of a Capricorn or something like that, okay? You know, or maybe, you know, there's some addictions, okay? Take that message and do what you need to do, okay? Sort it out between, if it's relating to you, hit the comment section. So, what you need to do now that you know, for some of you out there, some of you Libras are, you know, dalving, you know, playing around with the damn devil here. You know, you just having yourself thinking that you're having yourself a ball, but the devil only gives you temporary pleasure or temporary whatever it is that you involved with or stuck on or stuck in or whatever the toxic or whatever abuse or whatever is going on here with, you know, you guys take it and you know what it is. Whatever it is you're hooked on, whether it's a relationship, friendship, family ship, doesn't matter. There's some toxic things going on. Now, and what should you do for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Somebody could be toxic around you. Okay? Take it as it goes. It says, but you are safe. Okay? What to do now is to know that you're safe. Or you need to get safe, you know, because this is somebody in action. Somebody's moving. You know, they're in action right now. So I take this as you need to get in action. You know, get on your little horse or in your little car or whatever it is that you bicycle, I don't care what it is. Get in it, and it's time for you to make a move from this toxic stuff. You know, something unhealthy, something that is holding you down, or something that's dark and, you know, it doesn't last forever. It could be, you know, materialistic things as well, material things. You could be hooked on some material things or or someone around you could be like that. And it's kind of like putting a burden on you, making you feel stuck to this person, or this person feeling stuck to you. So it's time to, you know, just get up and go. That's what you should do right now, so you can be safe. You know, once you get on your little horse, tricycle, car, whatever it is, that, you know, bus, train, plane, it don't matter. Long as it's something that moves away from something, okay? Or you need to move, you know, get yourself safe. If this is you in some kind of toxic situation, dark. See all that darkness around? See those two down there that are chained to one another? Like I said, it could be an unhealthy partnership at work, at home, in a marriage, in whatever. There's something toxic going on, Libra, in your life. And it's time to move away from it. Okay, number 3 is what to do later. What should you do later for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What should they do later? Purification. You need to purify yourself, okay? Purify yourself. Do meditations. Eat and drink differently, like drink green tea, or, you know, delve in some herbs, you know, natural herbs and fruits and vegetables. And meditate. You need to clean yourself up here. Basically, that's what it's saying. Purify yourself. All right? That's what you should do. That's what you should do later. After you know what's going on, what Spirit is trying to tell you what to do. Now, if you avoid Spirit and their advice, that's clearly up to you. I'm not here to tell nobody what to do. I'm here to give them messages. I even know this myself. You know, if I avoid, you know, what spirit guides are telling me, my ancestors are telling me, I know what's up. You know, I already know. I'm not trying to be in no denial. I did that for too doggone long. I ain't trying that. No. I got to do what they tell me to do to keep my peace of mind and my sanity. Because, you know, the things we living in now, it's time to straighten up and get it right, you know, so you can just move forward. People, it looks like it's bad, but because you know, everything is being revealed now, the veil is thin. You know, as soon as people do things, it's right up in their face. You're able to, you know, read, or, you know, you're able to see it. Nothing's being revealed now. If people can't see that right now, then, you know, there's a problem. There's a problem, and there's a serious disconnect from Spirit, and that's all man wanted anyway, with, you know, to do, is put you away from Spirit, keep you like a spiritual, when you're not connected to Spirit, it's like you're not connected to you. It's like you're just a walking zombie. You know, you have to be connected to Spirit. You still have a chance of redemption. Everybody does. But some people are so far gone to where they don't even recognize the truth. I mean, just look at some things that you see on YouTube where people are like at each other. It's like chaos. This world is chaotic right now. But it's only going to be for those who want to stay in chaotic situations. It's like giving your money to somebody who just takes it and just like a rip it up in front of your face. Like, they'll take your money, you give it to them, and they just tear it up right in front of your face where you see it, and then they come back again and ask, and you giving it right back to you, giving it to them again. That's life. That's what I'm talking about. People who are disconnected from Spirit. They keep doing this. It's like the truth is out here in front of your face right now, but you're avoiding it. You know, you're just like, nah, you're putting blinders on, like, I don't want to see the truth. And a lot of people are doing that. And I'm not saying just you, Gemini. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just saying it is what it is. Shit's right in front of people's faces now. This is the age of Aquarius. Is about exposure. It's about dropping the veil. It's about truth. We have the truth of swords, and we're going around just cutting the veil real thin, and everything's, whatever somebody's doing they're going to get caught at it. Point blank. You know, even people that's been doing stuff for a real long time, they're going to get caught, and they're going to be so narcissistic, they're not even going to care. You know, they've been that way all along. They just been wearing a mask. They'll say, you know, watch out for people who wear masks. Because, you know, sooner or later their true self is going to show to you, and you're going to think that they was all nice and sweet and all that kind of stuff when their masks fall off. I mean, just look around you. Look in YouTube land. Look around you. Look at Facebook. Look at all the social medias, people, and the celebrities. Look at all this stuff that's going on. There's mass confusion going on right now. But if you are connected to spirit, you don't have to worry about this stuff. Or get back in touch so you can see through the veil. So you can see the truth that's right in front of your face instead of, you know, going around blind. That's what that movie was about. With what it called, bird cage or something like that. That's what that movie was about. It's like, it wasn't about them being blindfolded. It was like they didn't want to see the truth. And when you do open your eyes to see the truth, some people can't handle it. Some people can't handle the truth. That's right in front of their faces. Been there. They ain't even really need no blindfold. Some people just don't want to see it. But we got to see the truth in order to move on. It's okay if you fall down and lose your spark in a relationship or whatever ship it is. But make sure when you get back up, you rise as the whole damn fire. Wow, I wonder why I was getting so not emotional, but like this card is saying exactly what I said. It's like it's time to rise to the occasion for a lot of you Libras out there. And this is not no pick session. Nobody's picking on nobody. This is not a judgment session. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. These are messages from your guides and your ancestors. And now, if you want something to say it to them. Because you definitely need to, for some of you, not all of you. Definitely. Okay? Because this is just, like I said, this is just a little session. And nobody's, you know, I know I'm pretty strong when it comes to delivery. I know that. But that's just part of me, who I am. Because I'm so passionate about what I do. And when spirit starts speaking, hey, there's nothing I can do about that. They use me for these messages, and I want to get through. I want everybody to make it. Now, for the fifth card is what should you do? What should you avoid? Now, you already know what to do. You know what the problem is. You know what to do now. You know what it says, what do you need to hear? So you heard what you needed to hear. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is your fifth card here. What should you avoid? You should avoid maybe somebody who maybe a Leo, somebody who has a temper. Or maybe you should avoid maybe that's you. Should avoid or you know, pull yourself together. Or avoid someone who like I said, who could be temperamental. That's what I'm picking up with this card here with the Strength. Maybe you should avoid being too aggressive because there is a lion here. Okay, as far as what you should avoid. Maybe you should avoid somebody kind of like arm wrestling you or being too powerful or wanting to be the boss or being bossy. Or maybe that could be, you know, them telling you this. It all just depends on who we talking to out here. Like I said, this can go all kind of ways. General, relationship, friendship, home situations, marriages, relationships, partnerships, friendships, family ships. It doesn't matter. However the shoe fits with this brief little encounter here, that's what we need to do here, Libra. Let me confirm the Strength card for you, okay? And then I'll let you guys go. As I said, I'm making all these really short. It's just some advice. That's all it is for coming into 2019. I'm really going to be on you guys, okay? Because it seems like things are going bad, but what's happening really is the planet has to replenish itself. And people have to pull themselves together and face reality, face the truth that's already out here. It's already there, right in front of your face. There's no way you need to be wearing blindfolds by the things that's going on. Things that's going on in the government, you know, over and over. You see the same thing over and over again. And you mean to tell me that you're going to go around, do another go around with them, with this stuff, with what's going on? You're just going to keep it going on with relationships, going around and around in the same place when everything is right in front of your face now. There's no secrets. Everything is, they don't even really know that they're being exposed. Some of them, like I said, some people are so narcissistic. Like they've been doing this stuff for so long that they get narcissistic, that they don't have a soul no more. So they just, when it hits them in their face, it's like they try to blame it on you, make you think that something's wrong with you, because they so doggone disconnected from spirit. Okay, the whole while. Okay, what should you avoid? Okay, we got the strength card. I just want to verify the strength card for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, judgment. Somebody needs to come clean. All right, somebody has a chance of redemption. Somebody has a second chance here, pulling themselves together or with some type of strength. So, Spirit's trying to tell you something here. Again, you see them blowing that trumpet? Judgment. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, some type of fire sign. And this strength is like fire, Leo. So, it could be where you need to avoid something about, you need to straighten up yourself or tame the beast within inside yourself, Libra, or if this not you, is someone around you, so you can, you know, clear your conscience, or, you know, have a second chance at judgment. Okay, calling something out or something calling you out, but you have to be tamed. You have to tame yourself. Or avoid someone who you can't tame, or, you know what I'm saying? That's what you need to avoid. If you can't tame yourself, you know, judgment is coming, you know, and that's something you kind of want to avoid, being judged for your actions. Okay, that's what I got. Okay, that's all I can say. The rest of it is going to need to be like a personal reading or something like that. If you feel like this is hitting home. And like I said, it's not picking with anybody. It is what it is. You know, hey, deal with it. That's, we all got to deal with it, even me. You know, hey, I'm human just like you are. All right? Been through some things in my life. I'm blessed to be living half through my life now. You know, I just turned 59. Okay? So that's half my life. When you turn 50, that's half your lifetime. Okay? And that's a blessing, far as I'm concerned. It's a blessing. It's a blessing for all of us, you know, who are still around to have a chance at redemption. We're in good times right now, but you have to see it. You have to come up out of the grave, come up out of the darkness, and avoid self-destruction for some of you out there. Or avoid someone around you who is, you know, has a temper. You need to come up from around them, avoid them. And Spirit got you. If you avoid them, Spirit's got you, okay? Or Spirit will judge them. Maybe you need to get out of the way from somebody so they can be judged. All right? I don't know what else to say. It's okay. It's just messages. It's okay. Nobody's picking on nobody. You know, it is what it is. It's so much better. I'm telling you guys right now, it's so much better when you set yourself free with the truth. The truth is, people got it twisted. They think that truth is, you know, bad, or is something wrong with the truth now. That's how the world has gotten today. Totally disconnected from Spirit. totally disconnected. If you're feeling this energy of what I'm saying, you need to get some type of help, get some counseling, get back on your feet, see what your spirit guides direction that they want you to take. That's all I can tell you. We're living in that time right now, you know, and time is wrapping up. It's wrapping up. I'm not saying it's coming to an end. Nothing comes to an end, but things replenish itself. Either you're going to be part of the cleansing and the you know, redeeming yourself and coming clean and facing the truth, hearing the truth. Okay, then you'll be just fine. You don't have to worry about what's going on around you. You can't fix everything. You're not put here to do that. You're put here to fix yourself. You have to redeem yourself first. And then let the universe take care of the rest. That's the universe's job. All right? And, you know, we have a job just to, you know, deliver the messages. That's it. Not judging you, not nothing. Because, you know, we are people as you are, human. We're human. We're not a robot. We're not magical people. Nothing. We go through things like this ourselves. Even as we are helping you, we still have things that we're no better than you are. At least I know I'm not. And I'm not trying to be. And I don't want to be judgmental. I do come across strong in my readings. You can ask anybody who had a personal reading with me. Yes, I do. I'm very passionate is the only reason, you know, and you know, maybe I'm a little rough around the edges. I've been through a lot in my life, but I'm not trying to do it in a way to where I'm trying to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. Sometimes you have to get hurt in order to come out of whatever you're stuck in. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes it's what you call tough love. Sometimes you do need that, and stop feeling like everybody's trying to pick on everybody, because it's not that way. It's just spirit wants you to get the help that you need so you can move on to where you need to be. That's all. And that's all I got to say. I'll talk to you guys mid-month. You take care. Looking forward to your comments in the comment section. Take care now. Bye-bye. Love you guys.